Hey, what's going on, my friends? In this video, we are going to walk through the steps on signing up with Google My Business, where you can have your business listed with Google. This is incredibly important, especially in 2021, 2022, and moving forward, since Google is pretty much where people go when they are looking for anything, everything. When you're looking for a business, when you're looking for a product, for a service, you go to Google. I'm going to just type in the name of one of my companies, and you can see I typed in Adam Helper here in Google, and you might see something a little different when you look, depending on your location, your region, your search history, things like that, since Google is trying to work its magic and do what it does and find what is most relevant for you, because that is its goal, to connect you with the content, with the solution, with the service, with the product that you're looking for. And in this case, you can see my Google business account, Adam Helper, is right here on the side. You can see I have a number of reviews. You can see some of my business information. Do that again. Now we are here under the appropriate account that I'll actually be creating a new Google business profile for. But I just wanted to really show you guys the power of Google, and you want to make sure your business is showing up here. For one, you can see my website is listed here, bunch of the main pages, and basically what I would want people to have easy access to, since these would be some of the the most notable pages and the content that you would probably be looking for. Although I'm just starting to use the blog, so my blog might be the one other area I would want to show up here as a prominent page. But after that, you can see the Instagram and Facebook, my actual TaskRabbit profile, my solo profile. So everything is showing up, which means my SEO is doing well when it comes to my business being a top resource, a top solution or service that is showing up when someone might be looking for what I provide. Now, the next challenge here, and this is me drifting off topic, is actually showing up when someone types in a particular service, something specific to what Adam Helper provides, which, as you can see here, your one-stop shop. So that's the challenge, but we're not going to go into that. You do just want to make sure when someone types the name of your business, your Google business listing is showing up. Again, it's the same difference if someone goes into a Google map and they're looking for the closest they're looking for a business, a relevant business in their area, in their region, in their town. You want to show up. So if your particular business happens to be you're a small gym, or maybe you are a mechanic, you have a mechanic shop, maybe you are a small little pizza shop, or maybe you provide a service where you go to your customers. In any of those circumstances, or if someone types in your direct name, you want your Google business listing to show up, and you want people to feel confident that, okay, he has 14 reviews here, 5-star average. So obviously there's some legitimacy here, you would think, based off of that. And obviously my business is listed here with Google. So that also helps to give it some more legitimacy, and it helps to separate my business from other businesses that aren't here on Google, which, everyone wants to be, like I said at the beginning, Google is the number one search engine. It's where you go when you're looking for anything and everything, essentially, basically. So you want your business to be listed here, specifically on Google Business. So right now, I would like to come over here into Google My Business. If you are, you should already have a Google Business, account, a Google account. And so once you do that, And this isn't I mean, you can do it with your individual account, I'm pretty sure too. I can't remember if I did that with my other ones with Adam Helper, if I did it, but I'm pretty sure I probably did it with my Google account that's for my business. Now, once you do that, I would come over here and just click on the My Business icon. And the first thing you're going to do is go to Google My Business. Within Google, that should be the first thing that pops up. Click on it and do sign in or manage. It should pretty much take you to this page here. Once we are here, this is where we really begin the process of signing up for Google My Business and getting your business listed on Google. As I mentioned before, Google is the #1 search engine in the world. So why would you not want your business, not only your website to show up, as you saw with Adam Helper showing up, the website, but also your business profile, your business actually standing out right there on the side of the webpage so that people can literally click on it and, learn more about your services that you provide, book you right there, call you, connect with you, do the whole shebang, but you want your business to be listed with Google My Business. So let's jump into the steps and the process that you should take to getting your business listed on Google. So first, you're going to type here for your business name. Probably isn't going to show up. It might, but probably not showing up. So we are going to create our own business profile. The question here that, that I'm kind of questioning, like, do we want the LLC in the mix? That is technically the legal name. You might not want it if you have, chosen not to do that, done any kind of trademarking and whatnot. But we're going to add it, business category. We're going to add consultant. I'm pretty sure we're going to keep it for what it is because we do want to focus on sales and marketing, and we do understand there are other aspects that factor into it. But yeah. So we have chosen our business category. We got our business listed. Now, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? Your location will show up on Google Maps in search when customers are looking for your business. We do not want that. We do not have an actual office, an actual storefront at the moment. There is a virtual office, a virtual business office that we have. So we're going to say no, we do not want to add a location customers can visit. Where do you serve your customers? And this is optional. You can list your service areas below. They will show up on your business profile and help bring relevant customers. So again, this is something you can change later. I'm just going to say, let's just say Boston, Massachusetts. We can say Massachusetts as a whole if we'd like, or we can say New England. I'm pretty sure you can say New England. Being that, again, it's services that are technically available to anyone, anywhere. It doesn't need to be limited. That's the beauty of this. With Google Business, you do, however, want to consider if you want to kind of be able to target an audience in a specific area or region better than someone else, I would consider having a particular town, city, or state, or country, of course. So we're going to just leave it at Boston, Massachusetts for now. Again, you can change this so it's not an issue. After that, what contact details do you want to show to customers? And this is important because, again, don't use your personal information. At this point, you should already have a business phone number. You should already have a website. If you don't, well, again, people are going to go to Google and they're going to want to learn more about what it is that you are providing. So you are kind of shooting yourself in the foot because they're going to be like, well, if they don't have a website in this day and age, Yeah, you kind of don't exist. Cause they're going to want to click on something and just say, okay, is this legit? Is this real? Um, yeah, even if it's just like a one pager, something. And again, you don't want to use your personal phone number. You're not going to want, I use my personal phone, but I have a personal, a business phone number that is connected, that is, technically an app, called Grasshopper that I use. And I have that app on my phone in which I can receive and call, other people and send texts and do everything I would like my regular phone. And there's also Google Voice that I use for my other business, which is also on this phone as well. So there are a number of different options when it comes to being able to get a business phone number. And you really have no excuse in this day and age at this point. Like you should do it. So we are going to add our business phone number. At our website. And press next. But really quickly, just to elaborate, you should have a separate business phone number, a business website, all of these things, a business email address, all of these things will help legitimize your business. It will help separate you from your business, and individuals and other companies and partnerships will look at you as a legit business because that is what you are, a legit business. And all of these things should be separate, should be different from your own individual contact information. So we'll press next. Create a profile, stay in the know, want updates and recommendations for your business on Google. I will just say no for now. Although, I don't know, do we? Maybe, I don't know if I've ever had this on, and I'm not too sure if the updates and recommendations they provide are actually helpful, if it's obsessive or not, but I'm sure you can easily turn this off. So we'll say yes. Sure. Why not? Now it's saying, please enter your mailing address to verify. The address you provide here will be hidden from the public. Post office boxes are not eligible. So we're going to add our business address that we have registered with the state and the IRS and whatnot. We'll do next. And it says, choose a way to verify. In order to fully manage and represent this business on Google, you'll need to confirm that it's yours. Select how you'd like to get a verification code. And it says a postcard by mail. And this is where it will send it to. And I thought this was the only way, but I think there's now like a quicker or another option or two. You can, they will not be visible. Nope, so I guess not. So I'm going to add my contact name here, and it says this may take up to 5 days to arrive, but we will get a postcard in the mail that's going to be sent to my business address that I have registered with the state, with the government, whole shebang. Press mail. Postcard is on its way. You'll get a postcard with your verification code and next steps in about 5 days. And it's to the attention of Adam Spencer, me, to my business. Press continue. And now we're going to customize our profile a bit more. We're going to add our business hours. Sunday, we'll say we're closed. Monday on, opens at we'll say typical 9 to 5. We can make these longer if we want, but for the sake of this business, and just having this be something where it's a little different It's a different model than my other business, which my other business, I'm like, we open, just 24/7. It's like whenever you need help, reach out. But we want this business to be more organized and structured. You want, maybe depending on your business, maybe it's different, but would like this to be a standard 9 to 5, Monday, through Thursday. Technically is the way we're supposed to be doing it these days, but we'll say Monday through Friday. You might be able to just type in 5. Yeah, there we go. Oh, of course, it's still only showing PM. So, again, every business is different. Depending on your business, your hours will be different, of course, or maybe they are the same, 9 to 5. You don't want people calling you at 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning. Maybe you do. We'll do next. Add messaging. Let customers message your business on Google for free. And we'll say accept messages. Say next. Add a business description. Let customers find out more about your business. And at this point, you probably already have a company blurb or description or something. Or maybe you want to write something unique for Google. One way to potentially come up with your Google business description, if you haven't already, is through Conversion.AI. And this ultimately is a solution that you can use to help you with writing for so many different platforms, different needs, creative stories, as you can see, blog content, Facebook. We have a ton of different Google products or platforms, Amazon, Instagram photos, video topic ideas for YouTube, video titles, really kind of specific to where exactly the written content is going to be going. You have literally a template or a option that is specific to video titles, and then also YouTube video descriptions, and much, much more, as you guys can see. So this might be one way you can potentially come up with your Google business description if you haven't already fully ironed one out. Google My Posts, Google My Business Offer Posts, Google My Business Product Description, generate product descriptions for your Google My Business, generate event details for your Google My Business event posts. And then up here, Google Ads headline, Google Ads description, Google My Business What's New posts. So now, I don't know if this is specifically saying Google My Business product description is necessarily the same as Google My Business business description, if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe. The other option is if you already have something that you've written out, well, you can come over here to the content improver, take a piece of content and rewrite it to make it more interesting, creative, and engaging. So that might be the solution or the approach you would want to consider taking if you're like, well, I already have something that's kind of, written out on my website, but you probably don't want them to be exactly the same. I mean, you probably want it to be a little more unique or specific to your audience on Google, where they're probably looking for a short blurb, something that's more specific, something that I wasn't really considering as much when I first, created my business listing. I think I probably literally just copied and pasted what was on my website. And, when you have options like everything you're seeing here, it kind of gets you to think and say, okay, I really can see the need or the importance of having something written specific for an audience, for a particular audience, platform that is. And so, and like real estate listing, residential, creative, captivating real estate listings that sell homes quickly. You know what I mean? Like, this is cool. They're coming up with so many different specific niche, specific platform options or solutions, templates that will be helpful for so many of you guys out there that might need help with writing some content that, again, might be specific for your Google business description, or just for your website or other things in general. Okay, we're going to come back over to Google My Business. We're going to complete this. And you might want to add a lot more, maybe not. The thing is, down here, it shows you that you still got more space to use. And this is, again, kind of SEO optimized to some extent. You want it to show up when people are looking for particular things, particular topics or services, your company, and it might increase, if you're utilizing the full 750 compared to just like you add one little sentence, it's probably not going to help you as much. But I could be mistaken. There could, might not be too much emphasis given there. But again, Google is, incredibly heavy on driving their audience to the correct product, service, resource, content, whatever it may be that they're looking for. So we're going to leave that as is. I like the way that looks. Now you have your company photos that you can add. We'll do add photo. So I'm actually going to use all three of these because I think it's the same company logo, but just different colors, something just to mix it up, I guess. Have a few different photos in there. We'll do next. Now it says claim your $100 free advertising credit. So when you do want to promote or advertise your company, you can use Google Ads, which is obviously part of Google Business, and it's all connected and whatnot. So something to definitely keep. I can do claim my credit. I'm just going to come back. Now it says your business profile is almost ready. You can continue making updates and edits to your profile at any time. Your edits will be visible to customers on Google. Very easy. Your profile will be, your edits will be visible to customers on Google after you've been verified. So remember the business address that you put in at the beginning of the video. Well, they are sending you a little postcard type thing that you're just going to get that, open it up, get a code, and you'll have to verify your Google business profile before it's actually public to the company, to the world, whatnot. But welcome to Google My Business. We can get started. And this is the one thing that is saying it's just lingering and waiting. But otherwise, yeah, you now have a new Google company business profile here. And so when someone goes to Google, not immediately right now because we still have to get verified. So it's not going to show up. But similar to what we saw at the beginning with my company, Adam Helper, your business profile will be listed there. And, pretty straightforward once you're in here, and I'll maybe make some more videos speaking about, the actual dashboard and things like that, how to really get the ball rolling, adding a manager and so on and so on. But hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, definitely like this video. Much appreciation for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, any thoughts, any suggestions. Did I overlook anything that you thought would have been helpful with signing up? And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date on all of our upcoming video content. And excited to get the ball rolling with our new company, but most importantly, to help you guys with getting the ball rolling with your new company as well. So on that note, we got to keep it moving, but you already know. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.